Very close to your normal self at all. You'll put your shit on mute, by the way. Is everything okay, dude? You're gonna turn your phone off. That's a definite first. What's going on, dude?
Nothing, man. Just stressed about my roommate situation.
Who were you on the phone with, man? Just going off and rushing? What's cracking, dude? Everything okay?
Yeah, just with my mom talking a little bit. It's alright.
Damn, man.
Hey, belly cake. Yeah, she's super.
Belle, what's cracking here?
Oh my god, she would. The second we start doing the show, Belle, you're gonna get jealous.
Yeah,
what,
she's just like,
what, you wanna
get
the camera?
Get on. Get the fuck on.
Come on.
Nah, just let her chill. Let her chill. Just let her chill. Okay, there she is.
Oh, there she is, sugar. Come here. Very good girl.
This is the most normal Toly's been the whole time I've seen him. He rolled someone else's blunt, didn't even pass it to me, gave them the respect of the skanks that they are, which apparently was none because Toly actually hated them. Yeah, what the hell's going on with you, man?
Nothing, dude. I'm just fucking stressed the fuck out.
Dude, why
you
are
got
you
no
stressed?
car?
What's up, baby?
Fucking spoke with my grandma today. Had the most intense conversation with the woman. She fucking pissed me off. She's so dumb, dude.
Your grandmother?
I can't stand it, dude. She's so fucking
She's
dumb.
not like your mother.
She's so dumb.
Damn.
Oh my god, this woman. Oh my god, she was telling me some bullshit, dude. Because she thinks she's fucking Jewish and shit. And it fucking pisses me off. She always refers to it, like always Jewish. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck makes you Jewish, grandma? Like, what makes you personally Jewish? She's like, couldn't answer. She goes, oh, in Russia, when I was there, I heard this Jewish song. It came onto the radio, and I just felt like my heart just opened up, and the song went inside. I'm like, so that's.
But she's not Jewish by blood or anything?
She says she is, right? I don't know what the fuck she is. But dude, she's like, the shit she says, I'm like, so grandma, so that's what makes you Jewish personally. You don't fucking go to a synagogue. You don't do anything. You eat pork. You do all this fucking shit. You're not Jew. What makes you personally, dude? Because dude, like, I don't always refer to myself as Jewish because I'm not real. I'm Jewish. I'm not Jewish. Like, I don't practice this shit. Like, my dad was Jewish.
Right.
Always grew up with that shit, but I'm not really Jewish.
Right.
This woman she pretends like she's Jewish. Like, it's like, and it annoys the fuck out of me. She's always talking about it, and I'm like, you personally, what makes you Jewish? Personally, like you, like, do you follow any rules of Judaism? Do you know Israel's history? And she's always referring to, oh, I gave $50 to the injured Jewish soldiers. They sent me a thing in the mail, and like it was for the injured Israeli soldiers, and I sent them $50. I'm like, grandma, like your entire life you've never given money to like anybody, okay? Why? When you get a letter from the Israeli fucking whatever, saying for you to give the fucking Israeli soldiers money, why do you give them money? Why have you never given money to anybody else ever? to no kids hospital, no let's go find a cure for cancer, no donating money to anybody, but the injured Israeli soldier fucking fund, like, are you fucking kidding me?
When was this?
This is today.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dude. Yo, and I was fucking furious because, like, she was saying, I'm like, oh, your dad has this friend. This guy's a billionaire. Literally has like $1 billion. He's a billionaire. I'm like, okay, so what's he gonna do with that fucking billion? Like, what is he gonna do with that billion? Has he ever given money to go build like a kids hospital or fix up all the orphanages homes in Russia, which literally looked like rundown Zone 6 shoeboxes.
Yeah.
Literally with roaches crawling everywhere. Like, why not give money to them? What does this guy need all this fucking money for? Because she's always saying, she's bringing up these examples of people for me to look up to, but they're the fucking worst examples ever. Like, look up to
Saddam Hussein.
No,
he ran the country.
Look up, she's like, look up to this guy. I'm like, yeah, so what? This guy has all the money, but so what? Can you just forget about the money? Is there anything else you can possibly talk about? She'll bring up some guy's daughters, right? She goes, oh, you gotta be like them. Because she's going to Harvard, right? Going to Harvard, right?
The fuck is that?
Because she was super good friends with a girl whose father gives like $1 million donations every year to Harvard, right? He's a Harvard guy, literally gives $1 million donations, and she just happened to be like best friends with this girl. And she got into Harvard because he wrote a letter of recommendation for her. She always brings this up, always, you know. And this girl, like, graduated Harvard, right? She's like that girl, graduated Harvard, like, always knew, like, what she wanted, always acted the part, always acted like the Paris Hilton / Kim Kardashian part, you know, always was one of those Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada wearing fucking broads. So, she ended up, like, marrying, like, European royalty. Some guy from like some royal family. She always brings this up. Oh, she's doing so well. She has 2 kids. I'm like, fuck. I'd be doing well too if I was fucking born into the Britain fucking royal family. Yeah. I'd be doing great.
Fuck yeah.
She's like, oh, she has 2 kids. She's doing so well. You guys don't have any kids yet. And I'm like,
what a dumbass.
The fuck? What? Are you kidding me? Like, these are the examples you bring up to me. Why don't you bring up good examples of people that give away all their money to fucking charity to go feed the homeless? Or why don't you bring up somebody that actually did something other than just make money?
Yeah. So
bring me up a good example.
That's just one skill.
That's one skill. And I'm like, oh, he made $1 billion in the 90s in Russia when he went from fucking communism to like normal shit.
How easy?
I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying blood flowed like the fucking goddamn Nile River there. I told her, I'm like, Grandma, you know how these oil people made money there. Okay, don't bring me up examples of this shit, okay? Why don't you bring me up normal examples, okay?
Let me hit the AC so we can get the sound off. Go ahead.
Normal examples of people. Like, bring me up good people to look up to. What the fuck? And she's like, oh, wait till you hear this. Bro, this made me go into, like, overtime. I almost had, like, a fucking panic attack. She's like... she's serious, right? She's like talking about Donald Trump, right? She speaks no English, right? But for some reason, she goes to I'm trying to make America great again. Repeating Donald Trump's line because she's voting for Donald Trump. I'm like, yeah, Grandma. So the reason you're voting for him is because the biggest problem in this country is Muslims and Mexicans, huh? She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you fucking are you, what? What are you even talking about? Wait, and then she's like, I'm like, why don't you bring me up a good example? She's like, we're talking about Jews. I'm like, okay, like, what makes you Jewish? She's like, oh, Mark Zuckerberg is Jewish. He just gave away all of his money. Like, okay, because I told her how people are supposed to be nice and actually give money to charities and people that actually need it. She's like, oh, I hear Mark Zuckerberg is giving away, like, I don't know, some billions and billions of dollars. Yeah. He's giving away to somewhere good, right? She's like, this guy, instead of giving money to these poor people, he could have gave it to Israel. I'm like, Grandma, are you fucking like, did you just really just tell me that? You wanted him to take his money, hand it over to the government of Israel, just here, take it?
What scumbags does your grandmother hang out with?
She doesn't hang out with it. She has no friends.
Well, something is inputting this information into her brain, right?
Bro, because she's nuts. She loved Bush, voted for Bush, hates Obama with a fucking passion, and hates Muslims for no freaking... My Grandma, why do you hate Muslims? Oh, they come to Europe, they ruin Europe, they shit in the sandboxes. He goes, they shit in the sandboxes at the kiddie parks. That's what she tells. She goes, they shit at the kiddie parks in the sandbox.
Is there even incidences of that happening?
Yeah, like one incident, and I'm like, Grandma. Okay, yeah, okay. So what? Maybe these people are fucking homeless. Who really?
Yeah.
One incident, and you're gonna judge everybody. So my grandma is like, isn't it accurate to say that 99% of Muslims are good people? Would you not have to agree with them? She goes, yeah, but no, they should go back to where they came from. And then I bring up the best example. I'm like, so we have this family member, right?
Yeah.
Related to my grandmother. So my grandma's something. And this woman, she was about to get jail time for, I guess it's Medicare fraud. Okay. So what she was doing was she would see like these people, mostly African Americans on Medicare. Mm-hmm. And she would do their teeth, but she would do shit she obviously wouldn't need to do. She would tell them to come back so she can make more money. You know how they do it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I'm like, Grandma, if you think Muslims and Mexicans are ruining America, I'm like, listen, I would take a fucking Mexican that works fucking 15 hours a week cooking your fucking food and serving the actual people who are the actual scumbags in the restaurants. Nope. The people that go to restaurants, and I'm like, Grandma,
No real Mexicans work 15 hours a week.
I'm just saying.
More like
20.
50.
50. No, I mean a day.
A day.
Sorry, I fucked up. So like,
my
grandma.
bad.
So we have this person in our family. She just caught a case. She caught a case from the feds. Like they were gonna put her in jail for Medicare fraud. She was writing a whole bunch of shit. She was fixing teeth that it had no business being fixed. She got caught and she's like on probation. So if she gets caught again, then she goes to jail for like a while.
Right.
So like grandma, these are the fucking scumbag Russians. These are the fucking scumbags that ruin America. Like these dumbass fucking Russian people that go to Brooklyn and think they can scam the whole fucking world. Like these are the people that are fucking up America. Not these Mexicans who are jumping over the border to have a better life here so they can serve your fucking ass at a restaurant. Oh, she's like, oh, she got all fucking mad. Like, am I not right, dude?
No, you're speaking the truth, bro.
Dude, sure. I got so mad at this woman, dude. She doesn't speak English, but yet again she knows "Make America Great Again." Bro, it was like I just wanted to reach over and strangle. I swear, if I was next to her, I'd probably strangle her with that phone. She goes, "Make America Great Again."
That's not betting it.
She goes, "Donald Trump, what a good guy."
You do know, like, our parents and their parents are way more conservative than us. Even the conservative side.
Do you have that leftover beer that I left here?
Oh, especially. Fuck. Oh, this guy. You want to drink?
Dude, look at this. How funny is that?
It's cute.
Yo,
low-key lonely. Let's talk some political shit.
Like what?
I was like, yo, even the liberals now are conservative in comparison. And he's like, no. I was like, listen, being liberal, being conservative is a comparative word.
Yeah.
You're more liberal than, you're more conservative than the status quo.
Yeah.
You fuck, which is the mainstream. That's why the party idea is down. The conservatives of the mainstream, the liberals of the mainstream. Missing somehow the ones that are in between, which is everybody else.
Yeah.
The real people. So it's just like, I'm like, so no matter how conservative, if the conservatives are super conservative, yeah, then the liberals can be way more conservative than they ever were. Which in essence, I think right now is what's happening. They're like super PC, but I mean, they're still punching people in the face.
Yeah. So my grandma was saying the same shit. She was like, I'm tired of this political correctness. In Russian, she's telling me this. I keep saying the things that people aren't. And she hates Bernie Sanders. Hates him with the passion. I'm like, why do you hate him? He goes, I've had socialism and I don't like it. I'm like, Grandma, okay, let's talk about you, woman. Okay, you're saying all this bad shit. Let's talk about you, who's been sitting on Medicare for fucking 20 fucking years, going to the best cancer hospitals in the world in Manhattan. It worked out for you quite well. She goes, oh, but that's me. I worked in Russia for 50 years.
Dad never paid us.
I'm like, Grandma, because I bring up really good examples for her, and she's still like,
yeah, is she kidding? Whatever, where she did in Russia has nothing to do with Medicare.
Bro, she came here, full Medicare, everything. Food stamps. Everything. Food stamps, this woman, right? Medicare. Goes to Sloan Kettering for a checkup every 6 months. Number one, I told you, number one, dude, that hospital kept my grandpa alive for the longest time. He was going there every fucking month getting treatment. And dude, he had prostate cancer. He had leukemia. He was super sick, but dude, they kept him alive for 20 years, dude. Like, amazing. These people are like angels, dude.
Yeah.
Every 6 months, she gets check up. If she needs anything done, they do it, all covered by the great taxpayers of America. I'm like, Grandma, I'm like, that's, it's a socialistic idea, Medicare. She's like, yeah, it's a socialistic idea that was thought of by capitalists. I swear, she goes, but it's a capitalistic idea. She goes, it's socialism, but it's a capitalistic idea. It just made me so mad, dude.
I mean, it was done because people were so worried after the Great Depression on any type of security. That's where all that shit came from FDR.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We're never going to see any of that, by the way, apparently.
What?
Social Security or Medicare. We're just paying into it.
Yeah. Yes. No, yeah, you're right. So yeah, dude, I got super fucking heated with that conversation with my grandma. That like fucked my day up. I was talking to her for like 2 hours ago. I was like.
Was that why you're pissed the whole day?
Not really, but that probably like added to it.
Well, and the rest was your roommates. Hey, yo, don't kick that.
Sorry. Yeah, like my roommates.
Did that fall down or belt?
No, I put it down.
Yeah, don't kick that shit.
My bad. Yeah, dude, just like I don't know, bro. My girl roommate has her friends over like all the time.
I mean, I'd fuck them both and I'd kick them both out. They're not even that hot.
And the other fucking guy,
he has not even that hot. That just
his dog takes shits in the backyard, hasn't cleaned it once yet.
Well,
how do you, like, where do you think it goes? You think it just disappears? Or does he see me cleaning it and he's assuming that I'm cleaning his little fucking...
Wait, you clean it for him?
No, maybe he assumes that I do. And he just doesn't look out there. But there's no way. If he assumes that I clean it for him, bro, he must think I'm a fucking bitch. Fuck
you should tell that fucking faggot to clean his shit. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
And then the other
What are you doing?
And then
what is that?
What?
Did you not ask him?
Dude. I didn't ask him yet.
You need to fucking ask the faggot.
I was supposed.
You can't complain.
I was
unless you
supposed
ask
to, dude. I was supposed to ask.
You can't complain about it unless you ask him. So don't let that bother you. You know what I'm saying? Until he starts not fucking doing it. I mean, actually, you should let it bother you because any responsible dog owner should know that.
That's what I'm saying.
But still, he's a fuckhead. No, I mean, a person's a fuckhead till you do that. I mean, what, a dog's supposed to be...
And then also, dude, I listened to myself
shit.
on the show, dude. I hated it so much. I hated hearing myself. Not the show. I hated hearing myself.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Bro.
I hated hearing myself. It was so bad. I was like, oh my god, is this really what I sound like?
So, I have some stuff. First of all, relax. Everyone hates hearing themselves.
Right.
One of the main reasons that we hate hearing ourselves is because we sound different than how we sound to ourselves. Because we hear ourselves...
You literally sound the same.
To you.
Yeah. Do you sound different?
You sound the same to me. Listen. When you... To you, sound different. Because in real life, you're hearing yourself through your skull. But there, you're hearing yourself through the air. On like when you listen to yourself recorded. So when you listen to yourself through your skull, it's deeper. The reverberation is different. So you hear yourself, you're like, yo, my voice is a little higher, it's a little different. It's whatever, dude. You get used to it. I have to listen to myself every day. It sucks. But you get used to it. And you know what? I'm cool with it now. My voice is perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with it. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, it sort of sounds the same, like real life in it now. Seriously. The other thing. So you think your day was bad because of a little argument? My day? Pretty good. Not a problem. But let me tell you about a couple other people's days. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go too much into it. But these things are happening, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, I have that fucking tire issue, and just random shit's happening, and just random arguments with people and shit. Whatever. Everything is not going super good for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. Dude, my two friends, they're married. Mm-hmm. They're getting a divorce.
Daniel?
No. Oh. Two different ones. Yeah, just bro. Yeah. You're just making more work for later for me.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I know. I'm just like, the fucking my homie I just saw right before I had to go see Low Key Z, Low Key Lonely's dumbass, and then come to you. I took extra long there because his girl had to have an operation, emergency operation.
Who?
His girl.
Low Key's?
No, just they had an emergency operation. And then, I don't know any real details, but a baby was involved.
This is
that they didn't know about. Yes.
Okay.
That they didn't know about. That was like 2 months in. And no longer is done. Is dead now. No. There was a problem. She went in for a fucking surgery. And there was just some complication.
And because of the surgery...
They didn't even know that she was pregnant, though. So it's all in one fell swoop.
That's weird. Don't they take blood tests before your surgery and shit to check all that?
Okay.
No? That's crazy.
Totally. You're not... like, you're listening, but you're actually, like... maybe you think, like, the doctors knew before they went and did the surgery, buddy.
Yeah.
But my friend didn't know. She didn't know what they were going in for. Who do you think I'm talking about that didn't know? Toly, my friend and his girl didn't know she was pregnant.
Okay.
She was having some problems of some sort.
Okay.
Went to the hospital. They did some tests, obviously. Rushed her to surgery. And they found out, because they rushed her to surgery, that she was pregnant, but now it was dead.
Yeah.
What do you not understand about that?
I get it.
So, yeah, the doctors figured it out. But my friend and his girl didn't fucking figure it out till now. Till that day. Till like a couple days ago.
What the fuck? And
then, that's it.
That's it?
So you think you're having a bad day, little conversation with grandma? There's other people that are having way worse days.
But to make America great again.
No, I'm not trying to belittle your problems. But I'm like, you gotta remember things like that and be grateful that your problems are, like, solvable.
Yeah.
Troy Ave. He may or may not have been shot before, may or may not have been self-defense.
Yeah, like, so, dude, when I read what the police said about that incident, it's so ridiculous. So you want to tell me he shot himself, shot his bodyguards, / his best friend, shot everybody, and that's it.
Waited in front of a camera, shot everybody.
Waited in front of the camera, shot them.
Yeah, Esteban was trying to say some shit like that. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I was like, bro, imagine. I was like, you know, his bodyguard and good friend got killed, right? And they're like, what? Like, he got killed. Troy Ave got shot. And then everything went down, apparently. I don't know about you, but if you've been shot at, a homie's down.
Homie down.
Down. Or also been shot and you're working your way out. You might let off some shots. You're not even thinking. Like, your brain is just like, woo! Adrenaline. You never... Like, I don't know if Troy Ave is really that real. So maybe this is like his first time. And I've never been in a shootout.
I don't know, yo. He seemed like he was pretty like an old school vet, dog. Came in there, didn't even think twice, dude.
No, there's one thing that made it seem like he wasn't old school vet. He looks up at the camera.
He looks at the camera?
He looks at the camera and he still goes up and he shoots.
No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's so much adrenaline that he's like, sees a camera, but he's just like trying to stay alive and just doesn't know. Mm-hmm. If he's a vet would be like, oh fuck, I can't shoot here, and would just stay covered. Because he was in cover range. He like popped out to shoot, but he's looking at the camera because he pulls a gun out. Okay, he dips out the door, VIP door apparently, pulls a gun out at somebody. They sort of dip or drop off. He drops the gun down. Takes a couple steps, looks up, sees the camera, then pulls up and shoots. Yeah. A vet would be calm. Yeah. If you're talking about a vet. There's no way he was calm at that point, no matter how he looked. That'd be a shot that you and me would do, never being in a shootout. Yeah. Because we'd be like, oh fuck, some shit's going down, I'm bleeding. Oh shit, camera, whatever. You're just moving.
Wait, was he already shot in the video?
I think he was. He's sort of stumbling, and it looks like there's like this weird shade of darkness on this thing. It's like slightly darker, and he's wearing white. I think he's starting to bleed.
Mano got cleared of any wrongdoing.
Yeah, he probably didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because he's rolling around like a rapper should. No matter how real you are, you can't be rolling with the guns or shit. Taxstone was like crawling on the ground trying to get out. Even though he used to be real or whatever. I mean, he's still real. Like, these guys that cannot be caught in New York with these guns, it's better off for them to get shot and not have the gun. If Troy Ave just got shot, no gun, didn't shoot, he'd be good. Yeah. Think about that. His homie died, yeah. But he probably would have got out without having to take that shot. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? He might have needed the gun to get out of some shit earlier, you know?
Yeah, what an idiot, though, man. That's it. How long do you think he's going to go to jail for?
3 years total, at least. 2 years for the gun. 1 year while they, hold him and just get...
It's crazy how he went to the hospital and all the guns were in his car.
What?
Yeah, like all the guns were in his car, bro. At the hospital.
This is why I don't think... Another reason why I don't think Troy is that real. What? Because every other one of the real ones, they don't get caught in New York like that with guns because all their dudes are carrying the guns.
Yeah.
I don't think he has that many goons. So he has to do some of the dirt himself and hold it down some of it himself because he's brought himself to the spotlight. It's either
he's
that
got
or
beef
die.
with Joey Badass, huh?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know
why,
if Joey
though?
Badass is anybody real, but just listen to what I'm saying. I don't know. Probably because he called him a weirdo, I think. Troy Ave is weird. But he calls, Kendrick and Joey Badass a weirdo. Like, he just stunts like that a little bit. He's sort of crazy. And that's fine. That's cool. I fuck with that. But the thing is, bro, like, Taxstone was saying that Troy Ave can't go to Troy Ave. And he knows dudes in the street. He usually doesn't lie. He just spits what he spits. Like, he was saying some shit about Cam, but I don't think he's just dumb about that issue. But the other shit he's saying about Troy Ave, I was like, damn, like, maybe he can't because there's nobody else that's really, like, solidifying his, like, street image. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a point back in the day where I didn't really fuck with Cam that much. Mm-hmm. And I fucked with Jadakiss hard, and I saw this interview with Jadakiss, and it's what got me back into Cam, because I just heard that shit, all this, like, slang shit, but you don't catch it when you're from the West Coast or Midwest. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That Uchi Louie, you'd be saying some shit, you're like, what? But if you know what he's saying, or that fucking, Ebonics, that swagger talk, as their songs would say, then you get it. But yeah, Jada was like, no, Cam's a real ass hustler, and that's why I like Jada, because he was a real ass hustler. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking listen, I'm gonna fuck with him. And then I realized that Cam was pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? But people don't actually understand what the fuck his music's about. But anyway, so I don't know how I fucking got into that. Taxstone keeps it real. What up?
What's up with this, like, Jim Jones Cameron shit that's going on lately?
Yeah, there's some shit going on.
Something like Cameron stole Jim Jones's verse or some shit.
Nah.
Something like that.
Nah, the thing that I think it is...
He took him off the record or something.
Nah. I don't think that's what it is.
And then Cameron yesterday posted on his Instagram, like, making fun of Jim Jones.
The thing is, Love and Hip Hop, Menendez Harris, the dude that went to jail for running the cocaine ring, who was also on that show.
Yeah.
Him and Jimmy have some sort of beef. But that dude was like an aspiring rapper. And I think him, I know that dude and Jada made a song, but I think him and Cam made a song, or like Cam was like allowing him to do stuff. And so Jim catches feelings about everything. And so he caught feelings about that, and I think that's what's sort of spiraling this whole thing. I don't know what they're saying it's now, but I think that's what started it first. They're sort of like, I don't know what the fuck, I've never even seen or even read anything on Love and Hip Hop. I just know that dude's on it, and that he also went to jail for this coke shit, so now Jimmy's like running wild with what he's saying. But it's like, the dude's in jail for 15 to life, so
no way.
Chill the fuck out, Jimmy.
15 to life?
Like, if you're a real G, shut the fuck up about it. Like, Esteban was saying that he's like, oh, fuck Troy Ave. I was like, bro, he's in jail now. Like, kick a nigga when he's out. Like, don't even... Like, I'll salute good luck. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real one.
Why is Esteban even saying that? He doesn't...
Because he's not a real one. And I laughed. I was like, oh, is it because of the beef with Joey Badass, your boy?
Oh,
and he's like, nah, I don't... Yeah, he's like, nah, I don't really like Troy Ave's music. I was like, okay, so do you say fuck Miley Cyrus? And he's like, yeah. But I was like, still, Miley's not going to jail right now. So let's wish him the best, and then you can say fuck out to him when he's out. Because right now, he's just a dude. And in all honesty, if you know the surrounding things, it sounds like he's sort of caught in an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, yeah, he had all those guns. I didn't know he had all those guns in the car and shit. But remember what I was saying? Like, 50, he had to go through a lot of heat, even worse heat, with more people coming at him. He never caught up with guns, even with the hip-hop police on him heavy. And
dude, the hip-hop police were on him heavy.
The thing is, it's because no matter what people were saying about the Ghetto Quran or him being a snitch or this or that, right? You know what I'm saying? Anybody trying to get at the street kid, like Taxstone, everyone was trying to get at Troy Ave. Bro, he had a group of killers who had sworn their allegiance to him. It didn't matter what the rep or whatever was on the street. These fools knew what's up.
Yeah.
And they weren't going to leave him. And they were rolling with him. They still probably roll with him.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever
So
see when 50 Cent performs? He has like
100
million dudes on stage.
all wearing like fucking bulletproof vests back in the day. So I was like,
Clickety clank.
Clickety clank.
Clank. Money goes into my piggy bank.
So that's what I mean about Troy Ave. Like, I could sort of sense it from here. He's not as real as he
I've been listening to his music lately. It's not that bad.
Bro, I fuck with his music.
It's not bad at all, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
I fuck with Troy Ave.
He has a good, fabulous Jadakiss song, actually.
Yeah. I fuck with his music. Fab is where I first heard him on, I think, the Soul Tape 2. And then Fab sort of put him on. Jada put... A lot of people put him on, bro.
Oh, I just forgot I gotta turn myself on back on.
Oh, you good. But, you know... just people have no, like... Oh, bro.
What?
You don't even like that, my nigga. Are you crazy?
What do you mean? I did?
Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Man, I keep fucking up, dog. I'm sorry.
You're crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry, man.
What the fuck is happening to you today, man?
No, I fucked up, though.
Dude. Oh my god, what is happening, man?
I fucked up,
dude.
Though.
Oh my
Let's
god.
I'm sorry. Dude, are you mad?
Look
at Bell, though.
I'm not mad. I'm just confused. You're usually so on point. Today,
I'm usually so
like
high.
every single little thing you're
firing all. And then my
eaten?
mother calls me. She got some. Oh my god! I don't even want to talk about it. So.
Damn, bro.
My mother stresses me the fuck out, dude. Sometimes, no. I mean, I don't know your relationship with your mom, so I don't know why I'm asking you.
I was gonna say, it's like I don't necessarily know how that goes, man. Don't even pick it up. We're doing a show, bro. You tell everyone else.
I don't even know who that is, dude.
Yeah,
Los Angeles, California, bro. It's funny how we were talking about that dude, and then Ipkiss calls me.
Who's Ipkiss?
The kid who we were talking about.
No, say his name.
Dude, he's in Scottsdale.
He's out here?
How weird is
Why
that,
is he
dude?
out here, dog?
What?
So why the fuck is he out here?
Bro, vacation. Definitely.
Oh, man. I don't fuck with him, doggy. I don't fuck
I know.
with him.
I was gonna say you should invite him to the podcast.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
I mean, I'll go see him in person and throw a drink in his face or some shit, but I ain't fucking with him.
Yo, you're not a fan, huh?
Nah, it's sort of fake. Yo, I think there's a way that I can get this noise out, though, by the way. This tool right here, Audacity.
What?
Huh?
I'm sorry, my mom just texted me.
You're sick. Alright, yeah, everyone, let's take 5 while fucking Toly talks to his mother. Sick. Bro.
Yeah.
You love to just ruin the flow of the show.
I'm sorry.
You just love it, dude. What are we gonna do to make this better?
I'm gonna have to, like, kill myself.
This is the worst, dude. Is this...
Look at Belle. See, the picture of Belle, the name of this picture would be We've Gone Fishing.
Not even close.
Why?
It'd be more like giving up.
It's like, hey, man.
Yeah, if you feel like it, 8th place is still good.
You barely kick. Oh, man. This is what makes me happy right here, man. Right here. This little dog. I don't think
This? You want to know something?
Oh.
This usually makes me happy right here.
But?
Then there's phone calls.
And then there's phone calls.
Or there's you. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry. This woman is fucking texting me. It's going nuts.
Who?
My mother.
Over what?
Over dumb shit, dude. Non-stop.
Doesn't she ever think that you're busy? You can't tell her I'm busy?
Because I can, but...
You can.
I can.
She's...
No fucks.
What do you mean?
She'll still text me.
So what? Don't text her back. You're a slave to your dopamine receptors and you don't even realize it. That's what it is. You don't think that I want to answer this all the time, you sick fuck?
Yeah, probably.
There's probably more... Oh, probably. I think there's more at stake with me, because it's like rent. Yours is just making you feel better. She doesn't care. She just wants you to be good. You want to do something good with your life. You might want to be a comedian. You might want to do something. We get in a good flow. You get half a text message, and then we're off of that. I'm getting a call. Probably about something. What do you think I'm going to do now? It's done.
Yeah.
I'll get to it later. Because this is the future and something I believe in. But yet, we're on the show.
Yeah.
Have I done shows by myself?
Yeah.
Yes. Does the flow get fucked up to text phones? I'm guilty of it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. But you know what? There's a semblance of me answering. And I definitely listen if I text.
Honestly, it's
does she want you to do good?
Yeah.
Do you want to do good?
Yeah.
Do you want to take this as far as this can take you?
That'd be nice.
Then the fuck are you texting for?
Probably.
She can wait 30 minutes. We delayed starting to record. We actually have to finish at a certain time.
So it's actually probably why I usually answer all her phone calls or all my dad's phone calls.
Which he's never called once during the show.
He's never called once. I think he's called one time on WhatsApp because he's in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always waiting for some bad news.
I don't care.
I know.
You can fucking wait for fucking bad news on your own fucking time. This is our fucking time.
I know.
You.
No, like
how many shows do you think we've done that you've done that?
Like a good 5, 6.
No. No fucking way.
What?
In the first short show?
Wait,
no, let's keep it real. In the second short show, it starts with the phone call of yours. It's been so consistent.
Really?
Almost every show.
A phone call?
You can step off to the bathroom. It doesn't stop. You're not here. But when you're fucking here, doing something, and I'm trying to do the show, there's like no way it can fucking happen.
Yeah.
You fuck up the flow. What do you think? We just have to irritate one listener once. They never come back again.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, these guys fucking bullshit. Yeah. You know, like, I sometimes listen to the start of our shows recently, and it's like 10 seconds of dead time. I'm going to actually edit them out. The 10 seconds of dead time.
Really?
That's how dumb it is. It's almost like, oh, it's like we did it on purpose so that I can find whatever signature this is, clean up the audio, and then cut it the fuck out. No, and it's cool because it's real, and the phone ones are real.
Yeah.
The phone ones, it makes sense for them to be chaotic. You wanted to do this!
Yeah.
You wanted to do video. You came here, you were pissed. You didn't even want to talk about shit. At first in the car. Are you... What's cracking, dude? I'm saying, yo, give this the opportunity to take it to this.
I'm trying.
You're not trying hard enough. You should give me your phone.
Dude, I can't do it.
No, you can. You really don't think you can make it?
Dude, I'm like...
Bro, this... You know why this is in my hands?
You know what it is?
Do you know why this is in my hands?
Yeah.
It's because... Because when we end, it's not actually up to us. As soon as my homie needs a ride, I need to go get him. It's an emergency. He's going to be right here. He's going to need a ride.
Okay.
It's all a delicate balance. And I'm responding. You haven't even fucking noticed.
Yeah.
Nobody has fucking noticed unless they're watching the video. Has anybody noticed these stops? You can try.
Yeah.
They love you. You love them. That's a guarantee. Yeah. It's not even maybe like as shaky as my relationship with my
probably
family.
Because my mother just it's always like bad news.
No.
It's just all...
It's no, it's not. She hits you every day. It's not bad news every day.
Oh,
it's impossible. No, that's the way that she frames it. Or it's the way that you frame it.
Dude, I like literally look at my phone in the morning, expecting that text message something bad. Just
that's fine. That's fine.
Literally every time
you're the first person. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. No. Every morning. Every morning. What's your No, every morning. Bro, are you the first person who's ever done this type of work and had a needy parent, or I shouldn't even say needy.
She's not
parent.
Needy,
no, I should say needy.
Upset.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Upset. An upset parent. You're the first one.
She's like,
you're so
cute.
You're
gonna put me in a grave.
It's so cute.
Really, Mom?
She doesn't trust you?
And she does, but not
that
really.
That doesn't sound like trust words.
No.
You guys are fighting like that?
Yo, because like, it's not fighting. I don't fight with my mom. But she has this COPD shit, and like she gets a little bit of like, once her blood pressure starts going, she starts to not get enough air. She starts huffing and puffing, and it's super fucking scary. It's very scary.
Okay.
So like when I say, when I say I'm looking for the there it is. There it is. Like
when you're looking for what?
I'm looking for that text message to be like, I'm about to like die right now. It's weird.
Oh my god.
No, dude, I'm serious.
I know.
Do you know what it is? Okay, so do you
I
know
said that because I felt bad.
every phone call my father makes me, or calls me, or even my grandmother, I'm literally waiting for them to just say, "Hey, your father died."
He's sick, right?
Yeah. When my brother calls me, I'm waiting for him to say that same shit too, you know?
Okay.
And I'm thinking in my head, okay, well, if I don't pick up this phone call and she's about to die, like, what? Because my dad got into a super bad car accident 4 years ago. Almost died. His back literally broke in half. The day I left to Russia, when I was in Russia, going to America, I left that same night. Like, I left that night, and he got into a car accident that same night. And he like, tried to call, but I think I don't know, like phone call didn't go through to me, and he like called his friend instead. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like every time a phone call comes from like one of my family members, I keep thinking it's like shit like that. You know? So and if I don't like, it's super psychological, dude. Like it's very fucking like, I don't know how else I can explain it. I'm literally waiting for somebody to die and somebody to let me know what the text
Well, okay, I understand, and I feel bad because you, as many times I've complained, you've never explained it like that, which I understand.
Yeah.
But
I know.
But
yeah.
the thing is, are you really trying to shoot yourself in the foot? Every show, several times, sometimes per show.
Yeah.
In the middle of discussion, while we're killing it. Losing viewers, gaining viewers because of efforts that we'll say that our talents and my marketing is doing, okay? And then losing because we're not hitting to our potential.
Yeah.
Are you really trying to just do that and only correct that type of issue when your parents die? Like you're trying to just wait till they die, everyone dies, and then there's no one left to die, and then we can worry about doing it right?
You should probably jump off the bridge after that.
No, do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
They still, at the same time, that's a real reason, but you want to know, our death and everyone's death can happen at any second, no matter how healthy you are, or feel, or look, or test. It's always a possible bad call. It's always a possible good call.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's
so just as much as I fucking feel for you, and that's terrible because it sucks because both of your parents are not doing well.
Dude, are you?
It's still, is it still worth it for you?
It's fucking fucked up, dude.
No, dude, you can. You're gonna have to give me the phone, and we just put it away. And you tell them I need an hour. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Maybe we could make Toly go check his phone time every hour. And you can go check it. And it's already set. And I don't need to fucking worry about all these distractions every fucking time.
Sorry,
do you know what happens when this happens? You don't listen to the fucking shows, dude. I know. I'm about to text him back. You don't listen to the shows. You know how dumb it is when I'm just like here, we're like, let's restart the conversation. I don't even know. There'll be like magic happening, and then trash. And you know what? It's sorta nice, because you never know when we're about to hit fire. It could be in the car. It could be while you're shitting.
Oh my god.
What?
You're gonna hate me. I gotta go.
So is everything okay?
Yeah, dude. Please don't be fucking mad.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, there's girls on my playlist.
What girl?
F-Dog. Fuck!
Oh my god, what is she doing there, dude?
I told her to come by. I didn't know she was gonna come by at 8.
It's not even. This is an amazing show.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Alright, no, it's cool.
I'm just a shit, bro.
Nah, you're fine, dude. These things happen. I'm gonna stop it. No, it's all good. I'm gonna stop this, dude. Don't feel bad. These things happen.